So I've been waiting for this day where there's two LTDs in packs. We got LTD Darius Williams in packs. We still got LTD Derrick Henry in packs from the new class. Weekly wild card is here. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm not wasting any more time. I got 1 million training up top. Not all my training I have, and this is all my training I got at 2 per before TVP came. So we're looking real pretty. Hit the like button, drop a sub. Let's see if we can make it happen. Come on.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, check the score.
All right, let's waste no time. Weekly wild card. LTD is Darius Williams. There are other 96s like David Bakhtiari, and I can't forget who the other ones are. Chris Olave and things of that nature, but we're not here for the 96s. We're here for the LTDs. I want to see, give me a flashback and see if we can go and get the swirly world at LTD. Now, again, all this training I got right now is a training I got for like 2 per. So, in theory, this training cost me about 2 million coins. So, obviously, TVPs are paying out at like 3.5. So, we're hoping that we can make something ridiculous happen. Now, from last night, if you didn't follow me on Twitter, the Campus Hero method is still alive and well. Shout out to everyone who's still doing it and going crazy. I had my best roll ever last night. I was just continuously rolling 3 million coins. So I would open 3 million coins in in Campus Heroes. And then what I would do is I would keep any 96 and quick sell everything else. I did that about 4 times. I pulled like 5 or 6 96s. And I still have them in my binder too, by the way. I can show you if you want. And then obviously I got real lucky. I did pull Derrick Henry. But outside of that, 87 Chris Jones. There we go. Congratulations to the Chiefs for making the Super Bowl. Even though I'm a Broncos fan, I don't necessarily like the Chiefs, but I love my city. Love Kansas City, Missouri. So I'm always happy for my city when they do make it. It just sucks. I wish they were good for me growing up, right? Because if they were good for me growing up, I probably would be a Chiefs fan. Yeah. But it is what it is. Like I said, I don't, let's get this confused. I'm rooting for the Eagles. I am rooting for the Eagles. But like I said, my city done a lot for me as a young man, so I will always have love for my city. But nevertheless, Campus Hero method, alive and well, was going absolutely still crazy. We're going to try it again tonight. Like I said, I try when I get off work. Just 3 million. I roll the 3 million in coins. Then, I save it and go from there. So, but 2 LTDs are in packs. King Henry, which like I said, I pulled a King Henry and I sold mine. They were going for like 550. I still think Quadfather is better just because of its X factor. So, it is what it is with that point. So I'm still rocking with Quadfather. Wouldn't be surprised. I did play someone. And look, I just quit because I couldn't deal with it. Someone had King Henry, Quadfather, and Lamar Jackson all activated. I was like, not today, man. It's not worth it for me to be sweating this game out and going through that. So hopefully, guys, today is the last day that I would advise if you want to sell your team because there is double LTDs and packs. Now, it's Derrick Henry, Darius Williams better than Owen Daniels and Ming Joe Green from the weekend? I would say so. Derrick Henry's probably, both of those are best at their position, but Darius Williams is a cornerback, and obviously, for theme team purposes, I'm not entirely sure. I know he goes on the Ravens, because Joker was going crazy. 86 Xavier Howard when he got released, and I think he goes on the Rams and the Jags. So Jags theme team is eating. But speaking of theme teams, bro, 87 Jordan Malata, so we go 86, 87. Can we go 88? Speaking of theme team, the Saints theme team. Someone had me redeem their theme team. And we get it done! Derrick King Henry. Low-key, the Saints theme team is kind of eating. I'm not even capping with y'all. It's kind of eating, like super eating, which is dope. It's good to see different theme teams eating. It's very good to see different theme teams eating. So we're about 5 minutes in. I don't know how much of this you guys are going to see. I don't want to bore you guys by pulling. I've already pulled a Solar Flare strategy card, but let me know down below, right? When you're watching a pack opener, do you like to see everything so they're not capping? Or do you like maybe just seeing the good pulls? Like, I genuinely want to know for future for myself. Because genuinely, I will show you, everything to show y'all this is what I got, point blank, period. and instead of going to the end and saying, okay, let's take a look at what I got. You know, I got this, I got that, and then show you good pulls along the way. As we've hit a terrible stretch here of common and uncommon strategy cards, which is not what you want out of this. And here we go. All right, we're going to try something different. We're going to go to the feature tab. I'm not one to usually believe in switching between tabs, but that was a... Bruh. This is how they do you. This is how they do you. And there's no method. There's no... I'm not even going to get into that. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm about to get into. It's just about getting lucky, man. At the end of the day. That's all it's about. And the reason why we always say sample size, and I know you hear that people say that a lot, because you give you give yourself a better chance to get lucky. And what you're playing is odds when you do a bigger sample size. If you go in here with 100K, your odds are lower that you're going to have big pools. If you go in here with 1 million, your odds are drastically better that you are going to pull something a little bit better than you would have with 100K. And that's what you're essentially looking for, right? At the end of the day, giving yourself the best chance to ball out, because at the end of the day, that's what we all want to do, is ball out when it comes to this. So Bengals, man, I feel for y'all. Obviously feel for that linebacker too, or the defensive end who knocked Patty Mahomes out of, do that illegal hit. Shout out to, I think it was Jermaine, I forgot who was, BJ Hill maybe, who basically came to his teammates' defense and said there wasn't that one play that cost us a game, which I like that. That's a leader, right? If you've played football, you play any organized sports, it's always the play at the end of the game that people want to highlight and look at, but they forget about the plays leading up to that end of the game, where, the Bengals did have a chance to win that. You can say the refs were against them, and, that's another discussion. But despite all that, the Bengals had a chance to win that. Missed calls happen. We seen it the other day with LeBron and the Lakers, him getting clearly fouled and him going crazy on the ground. Missed calls do happen. The refs are human. Now, I do feel like, and I've tweeted this before, that there should be some sort of punishment for refs, because they just get away scot-free, and people are losing jobs, games, and things of that nature because these refs are making a mistake. No. We did not just go back-to-back solar jerseys, bro. This game is really trying me today. Back-to-back. I've never, ever gone back-to-back solar jerseys. That's like, I think solar jerseys are the worst thing. I'd rather get a common strategy card than a solar jersey. So, as we get a legendary bull rush, and like legendaries are, like, people frown upon legendaries, but bro, it's a guaranteed 110K. Like for me, it's 110K from my 18K. So I'm basically making 100K every time I pull a legendary strategy card. Now, I heard a lot of people talking about holding on to legendary strategy cards. Wouldn't be mad if you did do so. I may do that, but like I said, I'm going to just take my coins at this point in time and run. I may keep the ones in this opening, but I don't think all of them are going to have great value moving forward, right? I think it's going to be the main sprinter, ball hawk, route tree, the ones that everyone use. I know some people use Pave the Way to boost up their O-line and stuff of that nature. So if you're just thinking about keeping some of those, I wouldn't be mad if you did. I would not be mad if you did. But like for me, I'm not going to keep them and go crazy, because there is always a legendary exchange set, and then always that 40,000 rare pack does exist. So because that does exist in the legendary exchange set does exist, I don't know if these goes up too crazy, if I'm being honest with you, but they will go up because obviously there's not a direct source more frequently than this compared to the legendary one. For the legendary one, those things, I mean not the legendary, but the rare plus one, they don't spit out legendaries like that, where I feel like with the training variety packs, we do get a lot more legendaries, and it's cheaper to open up, right? It's usually a quest. We get it. Wow, legendaries are really ruling the day. Excuse me, it's like 5:30 in the morning for me, y'all, so. I just 3 solar jerseys, bro. I can roll like 2 million coins and I get a single solar jersey, or 2 million training and I get a single solar jersey. But now, and here we go with this second bad stretch. Solar jersey, common strategy card. Christian Kirk, what a signing he ended up being, right? A lot of people questioned that signing in the offseason, and turns out was pretty good. And you know what the crazy part is? I think people are forgetting this. The Jaguars get Calvin Ridley back next year. A surefire #1 receiver. 88 Mark Andrews. There we go. Yes, sir. So, yeah, it's about to be dangerous in Duval. I think Kirk is good, but I think he's more suited as a #2. I think Calvin Ridley has proven he can be a #1 and eat. So to have Calvin Ridley, have Kirk, you still got Marvin Jones if you want. Evan Ingram has had a resurgence, and Jags are building something, man. I think they just need to focus on maybe their offensive line and then their defense. But ETN obviously came back healthy, showed that he can carry the load. Obviously, I would get a second running back because he showed injury history. So, but yeah, man, the Jaguars are building something in Duval, and it's different than what they were building. You know, when Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bouye, and them boys are there. This is about offense. $17 packs left, and then we'll go into the binder and check out and see how we did. I'm kind of pressed on time too, so I'm just gonna try to. If it's not, something like if it's this, we'll check it out. L'Jarius Sneed. Hopefully he comes back for the Super Bowl. I don't remember if he returned to the game, but obviously based off the hit, looks like he had a concussion. But another legendary, we will take that. That's actually a good one because it has sprint on it. So another legendary, we definitely shall take that without a doubt. So Lane Johnson 84. So like these mid ones are great. 84s, 85, 86s. Like I said, we haven't got any big boys yet besides Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is the one we did get, so not too bad there. We got 100K left to see the swirls. We're looking for the swirls. That's what we're looking for. Mitch Morse. W for Mitch Morse. And let's keep it going here. Rare. Okay. What we have? 9 packs left. Oh my god, we're like 2,000 Trent. 88 Myles Garrett. Just when I was talking about we don't get big ones, I do pull 88 Myles Garrett a lot. That's probably and Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is one I miss too, a lot of the times. But 88 Myles Garrett, we definitely shall take that. We're literally like 2,000 training away from getting another. I may go open a Campus Hero pack just to try to get 2,000 training to see if we can do that real quick. Let me just do that while you guys are here. Let's go to select offers, Campus Hero pack, because if we get 284s, it gives us 2,000 training exact. But obviously if we get more than that, an 89 or a 93, we go crazy. Let's see what we can do. And of course, that's my bad. We got to restart. Okay, we're back here, and apparently I have 4 Campus Hero packs. This happens a lot, right? When I have a Campus Hero pack and I forget about it, just because, look, I got a 93 new Hunter in that one, because I had to restart, and then I don't go back and obviously check it. So you guys are getting kind of bonus content here. So you see I got 193. I'm going to try to get through these as quickly as possible because I just needed about 2,000 training. So that should get us there. That's exactly what I needed. So that should get us to the amount of training we need, but obviously we get bonus content here. Because I can't remember what we pulled. That was an 89 pack. And then last pack, and then we'll finish out our training variety packs with 6 more packs. Another 89, W, 84, and 73. Okay, I just quick saw what we got out of there. And then so we can just get straight into it. So it gives us a few more packs. We got about 11 packs now. So gave us about 5 more packs. So that's a W. So let's see. We still haven't seen the rainbow. We obviously pulled King Henry, which is a W. Would love to try to clutch out a rainbow here. But if we don't, like I said, it's still a W. Like I said, that most of this training, even the training that I just got out of that, is around 2 per that I got it for. So 88 Aaron Donald. When I was just talking about us not pulling Aaron Donald, this has been a crazy pack. But we've had our bad stretches, but we've also had some tremendously good stretches as well. Pulling 3 88s. Mark Andrews, Aaron Donald, and then we pulled one more. What was the other 88 I pulled? Wasn't Trent Williams, wasn't Myles Garrett. That's the other one we pulled. So, hey, that's a W. That's absolutely a W. So we got 5 more packs here. 5 more. Was it 5 more or 6? Yeah, 5 more. 5 times 9,000 is 4,500. So, Ooh, 85 Dalvin Cook. I thought that was Justin Jefferson. Looked kind of like Justin Jefferson. I wasn't looking at the number. I was more looking at the card art. Back-to-back 85s. 85 Micah Parsons, 85 Dalvin Cook. So can we end this off? We got 3 left. Can we walk this off? Come on, EA. I should have known. When I shouldn't open my mouth. I knew I shouldn't open my mouth. As soon as I said, let's walk this off, I knew that shit was going to happen. Jack Fox, and last one here. Just make it a quick sell, please. Make it a quick sell. That's all I ask for. Please and thank you. That is the epitome of how my pack opening went. So we're in the binder. As you guys can see, not capping. Excuse me, I pulled 7. So we have 7 sitting there. We have a King Henry sitting there. Let's go to newest and seeing how we did. Crazy. Through over 1 million training, not a single redux. Not a single one. Now, like I said, I'm going to exchange up in my own time. I'm not going to let you guys watch me exchange up. I will do that in my own time. So we'll just take this for what it is in terms of quick selling. And then we'll see kind of where we ended up. So you've seen it. Look, see, this is the stretch I was talking about. Look at this stretch. Gray, green, gray, green, gray. Like, that's absurd for us to get that stretch. Where we at? We're approaching, so I'll put. All right, so there, that's 3.5 right there. And then if we take in, and that's including Derrick Henry, right? So we'll obviously take out Derrick Henry and sell him. So that's 3.5 plus another. So if we sell everything, including Derrick Henry, we're probably going to be like at 4.4 million made. Because Derrick Henry quick sells for 350K. I think I can sell him for 500. So that's 150K. 4.1 million. So we got back. We spit out at about 4 per. Even with those bad strategy card stretches. We spit it back out at like 4 per. Bought it for 2 per training. Spit it back out at 4 per. Absolute W pack opening. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. One of the best pack openings I had. Despite the like pulling 3 or 4 solar flare jerseys. We still made it happen. So what I do? I'm out. Deuces.